54 and 48 points in 3 Sixer victories. Chip, think about that. 47.5 points a game is what he's averaging against the Bucks. He's a tough player. It's hard to play him one-on-one. You must have a team game plan, but he's giving the ball up at times also. And look at his numbers against the Bucks this year. 47, as I said. Field goal percentage is very good. Jimmy normally does not shoot that well.
Allen Iverson averaging over 35 points a game in his last 4, hitting nearly 50% of his shots, and his assists way up.
As you watch the AI show, Allen Iverson with 6
out of bounds. He's matured. He's playing hard. I think it would be a good idea for him to get out of Philadelphia because he's surrounded by a bunch of chumps. And what happened is on March 5th, they lost a game to the Pacers. Weber missed a shot at the buzzer, and they haven't been anything since then. They gave up that very night.
Well, I agree with that, but how can you work up any sympathy for Allen Iverson? Yes, he plays hard, but he jacks up shots like crazy. You just can't win that way. Yeah, but he's jacked up the third most shots in the league.
Well, he's averaging 33 points a game. He's not shooting 38%.
But I will agree with you. When the 76ers acquired Chris Webber about, a year and a half ago, my friend Stephen A. Smith said, look out, NBA Finals, here they come. This guy, inch for inch, 6'10", Chris Webber is the biggest dog in the NBA. He shrinks under pressure, like you said. Any clutch shot, any shot of any consequence, his arms get alligator length. And
can I ask you one question? Do you have sympathy for anyone? Orphans?
You, when you up against
ladies?
me.
What is wrong with you? I come here and I say, I sympathize with the guy. The guy wants to win a championship, and I don't have sympathy. I mean, you don't have sympathy.
Do you have sympathy
people
for anybody
in Angola?
Yes. Who? Me. Did I have to work with him?
This guy has taken this team and put this team on his shoulders. He uses his quickness and his strength and his durability. I mean, I marvel at his durability. He is almost impossible to stop, and he's also a terrific defender when it comes to stealing the ball. And he'll pass it and find people.
The reason Corver is open because the little fella went in there and set a major screen to give Corver space. Watch Allen Iverson on this dribble handoff. Look at the screen. He may have been guilty.
Pacers looking for the go-ahead basket.
They need a hoop because the Sixers
in a desperate situation. 6 seconds. It's in the hands of Artest. Now James Jones, could he be a hero tonight? Philly with the last shot for the win in overtime. They have struggled with their shooting here in OT. Iverson versus Gill. 2 seconds, an open jumper. Allen Iverson, one of his cold shooting nights. He missed 18 of his 23 shots. It will be reviewed. Coming at the buzzer.
I think it's a no-brainer. That's good by a long shot. Well, we talked about it for 3.5, 4 quarters, how he can take control, and finally, on the last shot, he hit Allen Iverson.
But he hit the big shot that mattered, and afterwards his teammate John Salmon talked about AI and his heroics.
It was just all heart. I mean, we knew we came back. We've been coming back from games all year, starting with the preseason. We knew we had the heart, so we just stuck with it.
He has 99 problems, but scoring has never been one. And that's it. When he plays shooting guard, he can get the shot anytime he wants. But as a point guard, he has to learn to get other people involved. And he can, because he gets into the lane so much that he can find people. And that's one of the things that I think as his career goes on, he gets right in that painted area. He'll be able to score. And as he gets better big guys around him, he'll get better finishes to get more assists.
And I want to give Allen Iverson a compliment. I've watched a lot of teams play. He is really trying hard, and that's commendable. He's really trying hard to learn to play the point guard.
Great situation. This guy takes a beating every night. He throws his body around, head contact, the energy that he expends. He's fearless. Loves to take that ball to the basket.
That is the calling card.
Their calling card defense. Iverson.
And Allen Iverson's got 21 to lead Philadelphia.
He will keep coming at you when the night's over. kind of effort you're going to get from him every single night.
And the ninth with their best player, Allen Iverson, and missing the answer obviously opens up many questions for Jim O'Brien and his club.
He's going to initiate offense for other people. He's not going to do it with the pass. That's the way it was done before. Now he's going to do it with the dribble, penetrate, find people, open people, and get them their shots. He can be a devastating passer, and he can certainly be a horrific scorer.
So 3 seconds left. Allen Iverson steals the game. Steals the ball, banks it in, and gets a home with a 116-114 win. What a play by Allen Iverson. Now, it wasn't technically a buzzer beater. 2 seconds in the second left. But Philadelphia goes on to win it. The game winner was the second of the month for Iverson, which before this month he had not hit a true game winner in his 9-year career.
Stays number 1 of the league in scoring, number 3 in steals, number 6 in assists for the 22.
Wilkes' average kept going down and down. Iverson's his shots are going down and down. I'm telling you, he's going for 50.
Hey, how about AI driving through the heart of the Warriors defense? AI, 38 points, 16 of 28 from the floor. It didn't matter whether he was getting the short range or the long range jump shot. Everything seemed to fall. AI just breaking him down on his way to 38 points. It just seems like, Mark, every single night, ho-hum, another 38 for AI. Well, it's been a huge night for AI. Just getting it done all over the place, whether it's driving to the hoop against anybody, challenging anybody to come over and block the shot. The little stutter step there, the short jump shot, getting the roll. When you're hot, you are hot. The jump shot has fallen and one opportunity there. AI has kept this team in the ballgame. 76ers led this thing 90-80. The Atlanta Hawks made a fierce comeback, but AI has done a tremendous job of bringing this team back. 53 points on 19 of 21 free throws, 6 boards as well. And this is the ball game right here.
Count the basket. But you see the contact. You see Iverson does a good job. Watch him below the shoulder. Creates that contact, and then he's because of his size and his ability, he likes it. He creates the contact, jumps back. I think that was a good call. Miller will cover Iverson. This will be a 2-man game high between Iverson and Weber. You got to believe that. Korver's in the right corner, in case you're wondering. Oh, Iverson. Iverson, another big night. He hasn't shot particularly well, 13 of 30. Still putting up the numbers.
But after the game, he praised AI.
You know, you can't never count AI out. You can't now hit the clutch shot.
What to do against Allen Iverson? He's number 1 in total minutes played. He's number 1 in total points. He's number 1 in free throws attempted. He's number 1 in steals. He does it all for this ball club, so you really have to have a game plan that try to keep Allen Iverson from penetrating.
Iverson on the penetration. Allen Iverson ties the game again. You have to worry about. The Clippers will come up with all sorts of schemes to shut him down, but the guy is relentless. He will run around screens and around double teams. He'll circle anywhere he needs to get his shots. And believe me, he will get his shots today.
That little 6-footer, one of the toughest covers in the entire NBA. Clippers will have their hands full with Allen Iverson on this Sunday afternoon.
Allen Iverson, the unstoppable 6'4". How do you guard him? How do you stop him? Do you let him get his and make sure the role players don't kick in for Philly?
Well, he knows how to score the basketball. He's leading the league in scoring at 29 a game. He's had a couple of 50-point-plus nights. He's scored over 36 times and a couple of 40-point nights. He's tenacious in the passing lanes, and he's just a very dangerous player.
Forget it. He's gone crazy. Allen Iverson doesn't need a basketball camp. He doesn't need practice. He is pretty darn good in the games.
When he gets going, he's awfully hard to stop.
Yeah, Iverson right to the paint and right in again.
Now, you can't stop that one. It's impossible to stop. Fading away like that to the left and timing are very important.
Iverson.
His quickness, he uses that to his advantage, very quick off the floor. It's small, but he's able to shoot over tall defenders.
position. Iverson now goes baseline. Hands it off to Jackson for the easy finish.
Allen Iverson, really one of the most popular players in the NBA this year, and he's taking the ball strong to the hoop. He's been injured quite a bit, but it doesn't seem to bother him. He's very resilient for his size and an overpowering player.
Three, no Cioni the rebound. Good block out by Noah Harrington, but the pass thrown away. And Jackson gets it easy too.
Iverson got it. Working over Rafer Alston, Allen Iverson.